Hello and welcome to another entry in this video series. We're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Game Jam of 2025. And this time we will have a look at Aurea Island by Divine Machine, Helixcube, Julliot and Kalafrio. And before we look at the page here and then dive into the game, let me give you a quick note about the playlist for this jam, which you will find linked down in the video description. In this playlist you will find a pilot episode at the very first, and there I will explain the definition of a dungeon crawler and also what a game jam is and the specifics of this game jam. So for example, the different themes and also restrictions and other rules. So let's get into Aurea Island. So this is the rating page here. And this game, so I am showing this page because here you can already see some screenshots. That looks nice. And how do yeah, okay. So, and this also looks interesting. Alright, it's including the theme treasure hunt, multiple treasures, items found while exploring a deserted island. Okay, let's get to the page here. And we can play it in a browser. I downloaded it. It's running in a Godot. Note, browser version is vastly inferior. You're welcome for me providing it. Yeah, I downloaded the Godot version already. You have traveled far to this lost Isle of Gold, but will the riches you find be worth the danger? Controls? What? Ah, yeah, it's just QWES. Yeah, it's just a weird. And A and D to rotate. So that is swapped, right? Okay. Space to interact, one to attack, two to heal. Okay. Tap to open inventory. Yeah, that's fine. Known issues: pathfinding, breaks in the temple. Good luck. There aren't any ranged enemies in the game. They only attack if they think you're one tile away. I could have handled lighting differently. Okay. Assets used. Zip. Okay. And with that, let's jump into the game, into Aurea Island by Divine Machine, Helixcube, Julliot, and Kalafrio. Let's go. And here we are in the game. So it takes a little bit to load when we click on play. So, alright. I think it took even longer for when I started it the first time. Yeah, it will take a bit to get used to the different controls. Maybe I will just avoid strafing. Alright, so we have a chest here. So it seems like the... Can you see my cursor? Yeah. It seems like these are placeholders. Like, maybe there should have been my portrait, and I don't know what this is. Okay. And what remains of your supplies? Can we... Oh, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, the controls feel weird on top of the switcheroo thing. Once we turned... Ah, yeah, okay, I see. Okay, so let's talk about the perspective and stuff first. Because in this game, yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Not the perspective. The perspective is kind of fine. You can see, like, this is now the tile we are standing on, and we are seeing quite a bit of that. We are seeing the wall to the left, and we would see the wall to the right, to the right, and we would see the wall to the left. So, and if you compare that with Grimrock, for example, that's also yeah, fine-ish. Right? I mean, you see much more from the tile you're standing on than on Grimrock. Grimrock is just this. I mean, I can could move that down to close the last couple of pixels here, because I have this this head of the screen of the window here, because I can't go get it to run in full screen. But yeah, you can see that the perspective is kind of similar, just you see much more from the tile you're standing on. And if you compare that with Lens of Lore, yeah. So I think it might have been better actually to place the camera just a little bit forward. You're very far in the back there, but anyways, that's fine. The bigger problem is the movement. So we can... it's actually weird. It queues up, but it... This works? Maybe it only doesn't work in certain directions? No, okay, so... that's an interesting problem. So if you move forward and turn right, then it does that. Even if the forward movement is not finished yet. But it doesn't work the other way around. If I turn and move forward, nothing is happening. So now I will put my microphone very close to the keyboard so you can hear it. I turn right, and then I move 2 times forward. Right? And this was 3 times actually. Right? And it's like, you really need to wait until the full... So there is a smoothing when you turn, that it goes over and then slowly goes into place. And it takes much longer for this to enable another forward movement again. And this feels terrible, unfortunately. So every time you turn and move forward, you wait because it's not working. So yeah, that's really unfortunate. Okay, let's try. Or we already spent 100 turns doing nothing. Let's try moving around. So I first thought maybe it's an issue with that the movement is done when you release the button, but no, that is fine here. Yeah. And also sometimes I feel like maybe it's not completed, so that we are not doing a full 90-degree turn. But if it is that way, it seems to correct it. So it takes another turn. Yeah, it takes another turn. I want to go forward, but I can't. But it takes another turn, but it does not take any forward movement. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Let's explore the island. I mean, I'm not sure what my goal is, but I mean, there is supposed to be a temple, right? Uh-huh. It's big. Oh, there's something on the floor here. We also do... Oh, that's an inventory thing. We do not have a map, though. Let me quickly have a look at the description again. Tap to open inventory. Once to attack, 2 to heal. Yeah, but there's no mention of a map. So... I mean, what we can do is just run across the shore and see if we find anything. Like these very secretive chests here. I guess this will heal, but who left this here? Okay, but what if I don't want to use that? Can I just... Ah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's just walk across the shore and see if we find anything. We found a shovel. Maybe this is also a weapon slot and then not Can I press? No, I mean this is supposed to be an attack, right? And then second, the 2 for healing. Yeah, but every time we turn, it takes a moment until we can move forward again. Oh, that's probably an enemy. A giant chicken. Okay. Electron has 24 HP left. We did 1 damage. It doesn't... Oh. You took 14 damage. What? Mm-hmm. Die! We are about to die. Mm-hmm. Bleh. Okay. Let's heal up. Nothing. Oh, there's another enemy. I guess that's an enemy. Oh, 2 of them. Maybe I should not bother with them, because it seems like my weapon is not exactly the strongest. And we also do not seem to gain anything from... Oh god, from combat. So this is a real pain if the movement does not work perfectly, like zigzagging. I can just not turn and use strafing instead. Yeah, that's better. Because that works fine. Okay. Oh. You feel compelled to dig. Okay, we got a sword. Unfortunately, we also do not have a compass. You took 27 damage. Why did we take 27 damage? Let's just ignore them. And there is another dump. Uh-huh. We have a helmet. Ah, okay. Now we have some armor. 19 def. Okay, nice. We can't go past that point. And this might be the temple there, like a huge building. Mm-hmm. No entry. Nope. There is... Okay. We're in. Can we go out again? Okay. So that works. Now we also have some music. We did 2 damage. I have the feeling that we will die very quickly. Okay, let me change the volume. Okay. There's another dude. But we need more food, otherwise... Also, it was mentioning that they don't do ranged attacks, but obviously they do. Why did we get 5 damage otherwise? Also, they can, like, jump across the room. Where is it? It's not dead. Ah, maybe that's the pathfinding bug. Boop. Yeah. So there, as soon as they move, basically there's an incorrect calculation or something, and they are teleported to a different spot. Okay, there's another sword. Is that better? No, it's the same one. Nothing. Aha, a big treasure, but we only have 48 hit points left. The other one teleported away, so maybe that's our chance. Maybe that's a better sword. No. It's all the same. Doesn't seem to do anything. Nothing. Yeah, it's quite big, and I am a bit like aimlessly wandering around. This is back to the origin, yeah, to the... That's the room with the... where the chest was. Or maybe not. Ah, there's another chest, so let's go there. No enemies. Ah. So what's that? Can't use it. Did it increase our defense? And now it doesn't reduce the defense anymore? Ah, it takes a step. So let me try that again. So now it's 19. And if we use that thing, it's 28. And if we remove it and place... No. How did I... Ah, so it adds together these values. So I can, in theory, also use 2 swords, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's use this. I kind of doubt that this is intended, but... Uh-huh. But that's also why it looked like it doesn't do anything. Yeah, this sword is actually weaker than the black swords. There's another chest. Burp. Treasure! Ah, some steak. Okay, nice. So let's eat that. Now I forgot where I was coming from. This room is empty. I also don't know if there's like a clear goal or a win condition. Oh, but I mean, we've seen them outside already, so I'm not sure if that's Tangrisnir. They are not attacking, so we just need to click 100 times. Okay, let's do that. 60 left. 50. 40. Die. Bleh. Okay. Thanks for playing. Alright, we won and escaped the island. Alright. So yeah, that was a bit bare bones, I would say. So I think it would have helped already if like just the movement was a bit better. And I think, I'm not sure what's, I mean, apparently the movement is queued up, but only in one direction in some way. So that's really weird. To come back to that. Like if I go forward and turn right, it works. But turning and then moving doesn't work. So that's an issue. If that was fixed, movement over the whole island would feel much smoother and much more fun right away out of the gate. And yeah. So yeah, but besides of that, I mean the other systems, they were but bare bones, right? The combat, the stats, I think you could modify them, but it didn't feel like they were. Yeah, now you can see that this looks a bit uneven. Like this is higher than this, but maybe it's just that really the floor is uneven and the camera is a bit tilted. I don't know. So yeah, the other systems they felt very bare bones. I mean, it was nice that we could finish the game. So there's that. So maybe there will be an updated version, but yeah, you can check out the itch.io page down in the video description. This has been Aurea Island by Divine Machine, Helixcube, Julliot, and Kalafrio. I don't know who did what there. So I mean, in terms of graphics, it's very mixed together, right? A little like this drawn thing, almost comic type. Then we have this, then we have pixel art, then we have these enemies which are again very comic type. This looks almost nah, I mean it's missing some depth stuff and so on. So and this is not fitting at all as it's in much lower resolution. So it's very mixed together. There are some nice sound effects. We have the waves in the background. We have the music in the dungeon, and this kind of works well together. However, the combat sound and so on, there was not much. So yeah, and there was also not much writing or so I could talk about. So yeah, that has been Aurea Island by Divine Machine, Helixcube, Julliot, Kalafrio, as mentioned. You can find the link down in the video description to the itch.io page, and there you can also find a link to a playlist with all the entries I've done so far, and the pilot episode which is explaining what a dungeon crawler is, and so on. So check out that if you haven't already, and of course you can also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of the new entries I post. And with that, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.